everyone, it's Andy. Today I wanted to tell you about my why, my reason for spending so much time planning and working towards my health and fitness, and why did I decide to become a Beachbody coach. So for those of you who don't know me, I have been a Beachbody coach since technically January of 2014. However, I didn't exactly do anything with the business for about 6 months from that point. So I have been working the business, if you will, since about June of 2014. And once I decided to really do that, I just haven't even looked back. And the results have been amazing, just like my fitness results, I feel like. So, a little bit more about me. I am technically a Diamond Beachbody coach. At this point, don't worry too much about what that means. But what started my journey is a friend of mine sharing her story with me. Our kids are exactly the same ages, and when I hadn't seen her in a while and both our little guys turned one, she came over and I realized how fit she was and how amazing she looked, and I wanted a piece of that so bad. I didn't even realize how bad I wanted it. My entire life I've yo-yoed between, most of the time, 140 and 160 pounds. And part of me was okay with that at times. Like anytime I'd be around 140, I was okay with that. I told myself, this is pretty good for me. This is where I live. And anytime I was heavier, of course, I wasn't okay with it, but I wasn't doing anything consistently to change it. And that's the difference. It's not like I've never dieted. It's not like I don't know what to do. As a nurse, I've taken nutrition courses and I know about nutrition and I know what I should be doing, but I wasn't putting it into play. It's like it hadn't clicked. I hadn't decided to make it um, a priority, and you really have to. You have to make it a priority, and you have to make it something that you work towards every day to really get the results that you want. And that kind of spills into coaching as well, which I'll get into in a little bit. So I started my fitness journey at about 145 pounds. And today I sit here at 124 pounds, which I'm super excited about. I've worked very hard for every single one of those pounds, but more than that, I feel so much better. So not only am I a mom to two amazing little boys, I'm also a part-time night nurse, and I also teach natural childbirth classes one night a week. So I have a lot on my plate, and I say that because everybody does. I know everybody's busy, but it's part of my why. I want to be able to take a night off from work and not worry about my paycheck. It's a weekly issue. Sorry about the cat. Sometimes because the job that I have is feast or famine. We're either short-staffed or we're overstaffed. It's hard for me to jump in on a night I wasn't planning on working because of childcare reasons. So the thought of working extra sounds amazing, but it never happens. More likely than that, I get canceled a lot. And so I needed something to bridge that gap, more than I even realized I did financially. But more than that, my why is so personal. They say that your why should make you cry, and I won't cry today. I'll try to save you from that, but my why does make me cry. As I said, I lived my life at a much heavier weight, and as much as I thought I was okay with that, I wasn't okay with that. I was never 100% comfortable in my own skin. I dreaded clothes shopping. I mean, what girl dreads clothes shopping? Bigger girls dread clothes shopping. I dreaded the summertime. I didn't want to have to go to the beach. I didn't want to have to take my kids to the beach and think about which cover up am I going to wear the whole time. What if they want to go in the water and I have to take it off? Silly things like that that a lot of women struggle with. And I was just over it. I was sick of it. I didn't want to be that mom that worries about that. I want to be that mom that goes to the beach and is like, you know what, this is me, and I'm happy with me, and I've worked for me. Um, my kids are a huge part of my why. Right now, they're super picky toddler eaters, and I don't want them to be that way their whole lives. I want them to learn healthy eating habits, and the only way that they're going to learn that is if I model that along with my husband, who is also part of my why. He motivates me and inspires me every day to push myself and to take time for myself to do this, and I appreciate that so much, that support and love from him. I decided back in June of 2014 that I was going to really try this Beachbody thing. I wanted nothing to do with it at first. I signed up as a discount coach and said, kicking and screaming, I don't even want to do that. I want nothing to do with any sort of business. I have enough to do. But about 6 months later, I had a little following, if you will, with my really good friends and family asking me, what are you doing? How are you losing this weight? You know, it's working for you, and I can tell a difference in your mood and your attitude and just how you are. What are you doing? So I started sharing with them, oh, I'm doing T25, I'm drinking Shakeology. And slowly but surely, I had some of my close friends doing it right along with me. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. And I thought, why not just give this a try? Why not try it and learn a little bit more about it? So that's exactly what I did. I posted a progress picture on my Facebook at that point, and it blew up. I was shocked. I was embarrassed a little bit just to put myself out there. It was scary, but I was also inspired. I was like, wow, people are coming out of nowhere. People I haven't talked to in forever. Now they want to know what I'm doing, and this is fun. And so I started leading my own challenge groups and just loving it. And over time, I now have a team, Team Faithfully Fit, and it's been a huge blessing that I never saw coming. Never in a million years did I think I would be doing a business like this. I don't have a business degree. I'm not a fitness expert. I'm far from it. This just came out of nowhere, and I prayed about it for a while because I struggled with the idea of doing a business like this for a while. So if that's you, I get it. It's scary, it's out of your comfort zone, it takes a lot of guts, courage to put yourself out there and really tell people what you're doing. It's personal, and it's amazing all at the same time. What is your why? I really want you to think about, why are you doing this? I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I feel so much better as a mom. I feel like I have so much more energy than I've ever had before. In fact, I worked last night as I'm sitting here making this video. I worked. I know my hair's a little bit crazy, but I can get up and function. It's 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm not a zombie mom like I used to be. It feels so much better. Um, and my why has transformed into, if I can do this, I can help other people do that. And now I've done that. I've helped other people change their lives, and that feels incredible. I want to keep going with this. My reason is to continue my journey. This isn't a quick fix. This isn't something I'm just going to stop doing in a few months and be like, oh, remember that year when I lost a ton of weight and now look at me. Nope. I'm running with it. I'm excited. My why is my kids. My why is me. My why is you. I want you to feel this way too. I hope that this inspired you, and have a wonderful day.